so honestly, I didn't even know how to start this whole video because I haven't done it in so long. So I've just recorded like 3 different intros and probably one is just gonna be up. But yeah, it's been so long since I last did a video like this and I'm so excited, guys. I'm back for good. I don't want to jinx it because obviously I've said that so many times. Okay, I've said that, oh guys, I'm coming back, I'm gonna be consistent, and then I'm not consistent. But you know what, this time, touch wood. Where's the wood? There's no wood. There's no wood. I think this is wood. I hope this is, I don't know if it's plastic. Well, anyways, you know what, guys, I'm gonna try my best to be consistent because I really do like this channel. I like what I'm doing. So yeah, let's get into the intro. My name is Samantha. I make videos to inspire and I currently work in social media. So I'm a social media content creator. I'm a social media manager, like literally all things social media. And I'm also a business owner. So yeah, right now I'm just literally getting ready to go to work. So I start work in a couple hours and yeah, I just wanted to straighten my hair and finish the rest of my makeup, and then we're just gonna chit chat. Like we're just gonna talk some real unfiltered, you know, stuff. Okay, so really, what have I been up to? Whew, guys, so this year has been a whirlwind. For me specifically. I don't know, how has it been for you guys? I feel like my life started improving last year. Like my life really started improving last year, summer maybe. I was reading back my journal and I was just like, oh my gosh, the things that I was writing in my journal like last year this time were so funny. Not like funny haha, but funny like, oh my gosh, I was actually going through so much. Like my whole life was a mess, and that's probably why like I wasn't even on YouTube. Like I just didn't have the move that back. I just didn't have the space to do this like YouTube stuff because my whole life was a mess, you guys. Like I didn't know my worth. I didn't love myself. So it was just like a mess. Like I didn't have control over my life. Like I didn't know what I was doing. I was so confused. I was in a job where I absolutely hated it. I was just literally just, it wasn't even vibes, because at least vibes are vibey. This was like hell. My life was hell. And I feel like you guys are probably wondering like, okay, so when did it all change? And honestly, it changed probably last year in December. So okay, so you guys remember Jackie, right? She's my friend. She's one of the first people I ever created videos with. She really inspired me to start my own YouTube channel. And she really inspired me to be more consistent with my YouTube channel, should I say. So anyways, me and Jackie have always really struggled with meeting up. It was just like such a mess to meet up. And then last year, we finally decided to meet up, and I think this was just testament of just God's love and grace in our lives, because we had been trying to meet up for so long and it just wasn't possible. Then on one odd day we finally met up. Do you know what I mean? So anyways, she started telling me about her own story, which I won't go into because it's personal to her, but she basically became born again. And you guys know, I've spoken about this in the past, or maybe I haven't, but I was kind of playing with the idea. I was doing my Bible studies with Jehovah's Witness maybe last year in January. Then I stopped. Then the whole year was a mess. Like I didn't even touch the Bible ever again. And so when she reintroduced that idea to me, I was like, you know what, like this is something that I've been wanting to do, and God has been pressing on my heart for me to just like give my life to Christ. But there was just so many things that were holding me back. Like I was seeing someone, and then in my head I was like, oh, if I follow God, if I start reading my Bible, I know I'll be convicted not to do the things I'm doing in my relationship. So I don't really want to stop seeing this person. And then I kind of came to a point where I was like, you know what, like this is it. Like I just want to invite God into my life, you know? So then that was in December. Then I kind of stumbled a bit, like, and you know what, guys, this Christian walk it's hard. Like it's it's hard, but it's not hard. I feel like it's hard when we use our own will, our own power to do it. But when we actually invite God to be our strength and our rock and our courage, it's so much easier. So ever since like December time, I've been like consistently going to church, and I've really enjoyed it. Like, in the end, I've just like decided to give my life to Christ, which brings me on to this point, guys. I'm getting baptized. I'm getting baptized on the 1st of July. On the 1st of July, like, I'm so excited. And like I'm crying now because probably like PMS, but like this has just been a crazy decision for me, because like God has literally changed my life. Like I told you guys, like last year my life was a mess. My life was a mess, and God came to clean it up. I was asked to be on the panel to talk about our takes on TikTok, which was kind of surreal to me because I was sitting next to people who own like agencies, who do like agency TikToks, who do like content creation on TikTok, and there's just me like with my own little TikTok account. Praise the Lord. Can somebody say amen? God came to clean it all up, like, and I find myself surrounded by people who genuinely love me. Oh my God, I don't want to cry because I just did my makeup. I find myself surrounded by people who genuinely love me, people who genuinely care for me. I find my soul is fulfilled. I feel more fulfilled as a person. Like, I'm not lost, I'm not like depressed. I still have days where like I feel low like any other human being. But what's easier is that I have God in my life, and with God it's just like all I have to do is call on him. Like, and I wish I knew this before. Like, I know it now, but I wish I could just call, like, I wish I knew that all you have to do is call on God and he will make that situation 100 times better. And yeah, like I just was like, you know what, I'm ready to give my life to Christ. Like, I'm ready to do the full thing and just like be married. I guess it's kind of like a ceremony, you know, like I'm now married to Christ, which is amazing. So it's on the 1st of July. I'm definitely gonna vlog it, or get someone else to vlog it if I can. But that day is just gonna be so emotional for me because I know where I've come from, guys. Like I tell all my friends at church this, and they're always like, Samantha, relax. But I'm always like, I was the princess of sin. Guys, the things I've done, I'm not saying this to boast or like whatever, but I have done some pretty terrible things. But to know that that has all been washed away, now like my slate is white as snow, I don't deserve that. I really don't deserve that. And that's why I just love Jesus so much, because he has saved me. He has saved me from myself. Like, before I used to think, oh yeah, I know what I'm doing. Like, I'm in charge of my life. I was even into witchcraft at one point. Like, I thought that tarots and horoscopes and sangomas were going to help me. But they never did. They never gave me the peace that God has given me. And like even yesterday, I was reading my Bible. So, oh guys, my friend Corinne, she sent me a brand new Bible, which I really do appreciate. So I was doing a Bible study of Genesis 1. So how I study the Bible is like book by book. Yeah, that's how I do it. Started Genesis again, and I was just in the first verse, and it was like, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, which means that in the beginning, God was already there because it was the beginning. Then he decided to create the heavens and the earth. And then I realized, wait, hold on a minute. Even though I've read this verse a million times, I know that God created the heavens and the earth. It just dawned on me that he is the creator. Like, God is our creator. And it's like, that's why the devil wants to take us away from our creator, because he wants us not to be plugged to the source. So I was just like, wow. And then went on to like verse 7 or verse 12, where it talks about how we were made in his image. So I looked that up and I was like, wait, what does it mean to say that I was made in God's image? On Google explained that we are made divinely, like how God is. Like we're literally made from his image. So the intellect, the creativity, everything that is associated with God, we also have that in us. And that is just amazing. Like I just love God so much. It's been a real change in my life, guys. Like all this Christianity talk hasn't really landed with some of the people that I used to be around, and especially like with guys that are not in church, guys who are trying to just like get to know me, to waste my time, you know. When I say to them like, oh, you know what, like I want a man who goes to church, I want a man who knows who God is, they're just like, they don't understand it. And then when I start talking about God, they're just like I was kind of talking to this guy, like he doesn't go to church or anything, but in my head I was thinking maybe it could work, like maybe I could convert him. And then so like we're talking and he's like, what are you passionate about? And then I was like, I'm really passionate about God, you know. And then he was just like, oh my gosh, me too. So when he said me too, I was like, oh my gosh, I've met my soulmate. He's literally everything on paper. And then I realized, guys, this guy does not even like me. Like he likes what he sees. Like he likes the beauty, he likes the body, but he does not like me. So that's kind of like old news right now. But yeah, like dating, especially in church, has been, I don't know, I wouldn't say difficult, but oh no, I don't know. I wouldn't say dating in church has been difficult, but what I would say is I made a revelation about myself yesterday that even though I say like I want to find a man, I want to find this, I want to get married, I think right now I'm still in my refining process, and I feel like as soon as I am ready, that person will come. So I feel like right now I'm just not 100% there yet, and that's okay. That's okay. And this is a very like wise, what do you call it? Like it's a very good examination that I've made on myself. So right now, instead of like chasing guys or like trying to find someone to be with, like which I should not even be doing, I'm just gonna chill and relax, because I know for a fact when I am ready to really receive that person, they will come into my life. Maybe they're already in my life, but right now I'm just like, just going with the vibe. Yeah, that's what's been happening spiritually and mentally. Like this is where I am right now. And guys, I want to update you just like on my career achievements. So a couple of weeks ago, I actually was in Barcelona. I was actually in Barcelona and I had my very first speaking engagement. I was asked to be on the panel to talk about our takes on TikTok, which was kind of surreal to me because I was sitting next to people who own like agencies, who do like agency TikToks, who do like content creation on TikTok, and there's just me like with my own little TikTok account, which was amazing. Like I never thought I would be a speaker. Like guys, I wish I used to record this kind of stuff, but I really used to struggle putting sentences together. And like that, I was actually on stage with industry experts. It was just really mind-blowing, and this is literally just the first of many more. So I'm just really excited like to see how my career in social media is gonna grow. And yeah, that's why I'm like, okay girl, it's time to bring like the YouTube, it's time to be consistent on the YouTube channel, it's time to be consistent on the Instagram, it's time to be consistent on the TikTok, because right now my life is about to change, and I know any moment now I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, this is exactly what I've been dreaming of. Yeah, so I'm really excited Yeah, so many things, so many exciting things to come. I've relaunched Rich Fit, so that's popping right now. Really excited to like help women to become their best selves. I'm planning some events for later on this year, so like I'm kind of like unstoppable. But yeah, now I'm just gonna get ready because time is ticking. So I'll speak to you guys soon. BRB. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I'm now ready for work. I'm leaving in like 5 minutes. And yeah, so that's just a little update on what I've been doing. And I hope that, you know, I know that I'm going to stick to my word. I know I'm going to stick to my word. My dream with my YouTube channel is to help people, take you guys through that entire journey. And if you guys want to see anything in particular, just let me know. I am going to be doing more business content, especially to do with my social media marketing, especially to do with like how to run a business, how to start a business, because a lot of people don't really know like where to start, where to go. So you're going to be seeing that content from me. And what else? That's it really. How cute do I look though? And I'm so excited. Thank you guys so much for believing in me and just to like be on this journey with me. I'm so excited. But yeah, let me go before I'm late. Bye. Mwah.